quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Dick, and it's Shed in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He picked up 38 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore, B.A.?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Davis down low. Wagner's on him. Davis misses. Well, the Raptors shooting only 23% so far. Here's Shed. The rebound by MP. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Out to the right wing. Barrett against Washington. Fires in the triple. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's Dick off the drive. Can't hit from in close. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Back to MP. Here's Prosper, guarded by Dick. To the left side wing. Here's Washington. Releases from the wing and drills it. 9 points in the game.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Dick. And a missed layup. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. MP, the pass to Davis. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Dick. Pass to Shed to halt the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hardy. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Dick gets the bucket. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Davis down low, defended by Wagner, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Raptors shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Pass to Wagner, back to Barrett. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now today are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
And the Raptors making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. Davis against Barnes. Davis can't hit. The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Barnes, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Hardy. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. And here's Dick. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Shed. Dick with it. Another shot. Hardy grabs the board.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Washington passes to MP. Here's Hardy. To the wing on the left. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 11 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Shed. And it's blocked by Davis.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hardy's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Washington against Barrett. Over Washington. And the Raptors miss again.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Hardy. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 8 points now.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
That's tipped. Barnes with it. Checked by Washington. Will it go? And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And the P taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, BA. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Washington against Johnson. Pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Walter. He squares up and sinks it. Hardy's got 8.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Down low. Walter. And it's MP with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. Here's Edwards. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Walter. And that one drops for him. 6 points for him. And so MP will bring it up for the Mavericks. Washington passes to MP. Here's Hardy. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Washington against Johnson. To the wing, right side. Left side, Barrett. Here's Walter. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Hardy taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle's checked in for Hawkins. And it's Lawson in for Barrett. Dallas building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving out there with MP. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Washington in at the small forward position. And rejected. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. On defense, the Mavericks. Pass to Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Barnes passes to Dick.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. Shooting one.
Just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
MP at the line for 1.
Free throw no good from MP. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. A step back shot. And Davis with the block. Tries again. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Outside Barrett. Pass to Shed. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. And he dunks it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Lively finds Davis. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's Barrett on the wing. He has 6. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. Shoots over Davis.
This is why Davis is considered one of the best defenders in the league. His mere presence is good enough to alter those shots.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone. by in the third quarter. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Shed. Into the lane. Here's Barnes. And it's blocked by Davis. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Dallas now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Irving. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Shed. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Dick. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Dick's got his third bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Lively passes to MP. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game, right?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Here's Shed. It's stolen by Irving. On the break. Here's Davis. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. They just won a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Looking to get back on track. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Davis. Over Barnes. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Washington. Washington's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Shed. He's guarded by Irving. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Dick. A few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Davis can't hit. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Lively finds MP. On the wing, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Lively. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Barnes in the post. Lively's there. Barnes, no good. The Mavericks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Davis. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Here's Barnes. Excellent D there from Lively. Pass to Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Hawkins. Back to Barnes. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Irving's got 29.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Barrett passes to Hawkins. To stop the run. Excellent D there from Lively. Hawkins has gotten just one of his 7 shots to go. Back to Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 20 points for him. The Raptors shooting a low 26% from the field. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Barnes. Outside Barrett. And play stops.
That's great.
So whistle there
Chicken wing.
on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's his 3rd turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Williams is checked in for Lively. Gafford comes in for Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Marshall inside. Covered by Johnson. Marshall with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now. Just gift wrapping points.
To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Williams
Powering through with the foul there. Refusing to be stopped.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Pirtle. The Mavericks shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. MP, that one's good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Walter, covered by MP. Stolen by MP. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Brady Dick picks one up.
Taking it up strong. Gafford rewarded with a trip to the free throw line.
These are his first free throws of the game. Lawson, he's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Gafford. And so here is Toronto. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Walter. Floats one up. Rebounded by Marshall. MP outside. Oh, the teardrop falls in. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Walter driving inside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
MP to pass to Marshall. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. No good. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Rebound Toronto. Here's Lawson. Give him 8. 1:10 left in the third quarter here. Gafford against Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. Gafford grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. Here's MP. Uneasy, too, on the layup. MP's got 23 points.
Hardy.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Lawson driving in. Here's Pirtle. And no good, trying to use the glass. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And he comes up with a bucket.
Assisted.
Yeah, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he lays it in on the break. He's got 25.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Johnson. Takes a 3. And it's
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, your
Are you kidding?
53.
It just
The Mavericks,
nails the 3.
123.
Well, you love nailing the last second.
And so it's Dallas, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Line change here for Toronto. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Williams is checked in for Edwards. Washington comes in for Marshall. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Thompson. And MP subbed in for Hardy.
Well, the offensive awareness is really coming together for MP. He's spotting those openings.
R.J. Barrett out there with Barnes. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. And it's Hawkins in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And again, Toronto no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
He buries it from 3.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
It's stolen by MP. And that one's good. MP's got 27.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Toronto shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Barrett passes to Pirtle. Barrett with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're looking at a lot of road contests in the next stretch, but this squad has been very good away from home, and I think that continues.
A nice shot by MP.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Walter, covered by MP. It's deflected. They get it back. It's good. And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. Washington left side. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Walter, covered by MP. Back to Wagner. Pass to Mobo. Here's Walter, 5 to shoot. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so here is Toronto. Toronto shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Yeah, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Irving, the pass to MP. Here's Prosper. Williams in the post. Yep, that was good. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mobo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Raptors ball.
Pass to Mobo. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out to the wing. Here's Prosper. And the layup is good off the glass.
You gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Lawson. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Shed. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Mavericks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
That's amazing defense from him. Seem to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
It's stolen by MP. Here he goes, and MP throws it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Lawson. Here's Walter. He's guarded by Washington. Walter, good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
On the wing, Irving. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Shed, that's good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks substitution. Najee Marshall.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP looking around. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to the 2K TV Rap Party.
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition, give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, E-Bands.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV Rap Party, and we're gonna head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, E-Bands. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show. Once again, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card, so which card and player are you using today? Because this is gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card that's came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
Let's look at our opponents here. Who do we got? Paul George. Ooh, Kawhi. That's gonna be a good defensive team, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Shy. But yeah.
Okay, this
fine.
is the first time I've ever seen John make a three. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with LaMelo like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had on every 6'11". A lot of people run Beasley, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Oh!
Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big
All
D,
right.
no threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
Help.
Good
Yep.
stuff.
Stay on him. Yep, no threes.
Yep.
Switch on screen? Yeah, yep.
Okay, I'm down.
1 second.
That's fine. Ooh,
Man,
that was a tough
two.
shot. That was a tough shot. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Game!
What a shot!
Here we go.
That was nasty.
A shot only fit for a king of the court. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. That was disgusting. E-Bands, congratulations.
17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4 steals. MVP of the game for sure. Wow.
Didn't do it, Danny and Schmink for sure. Great team ball, great defense.
Team
Thanks,
ball,
you
team
can
ball.
just drop us back down to earth anytime you want. Thanks for the carry. That was amazing.
E-Bands, thank you so much for carrying Team 2K TV. You know, take some Tylenol. I hope your back's okay from carrying both of them. But that was one heck of a performance.
It definitely was. Thank you so much for joining us for our rap party.
Thank you for having me.
And there it is. More games to come.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a
Welcome everyone to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Derek Lively, MP out there with Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Washington in at the 3. And for Miami, we've got Bosch. Bam Adebayo is up there with the Coral. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by
Kyrie
their big
Irving.
men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And here's Bosch bringing it up for Miami. Pass to Hero. Back to Bosch. Pass to Adebayo. Offensive rebound. And that one, good. Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. The coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kelvin, well-deserved, right? B-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street name after.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Now here's Bosch. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by him. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The pass to Okoro.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
MP with it, picked up by Hero. Lively the pass to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Heat, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Hero from long range. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the middle, here's Lively. And that one drops one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Bosch. And a wide open look for Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
MP's shot is good.
Timeout.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Let's take a look at Dallas. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And right now for Dallas, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
And it's good, 2 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that one's good by Davis.
Oh, this this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Heat trail by 15. Bosch scanning the floor. Here's Adebayo. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Now at the line.
Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
Hero finds Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Hero from long range. A rebound by Washington.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
A shot's good from Irving.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here's Bosch. Scoreless thus far. No coverage, that's it.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Here's Davis. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bosch against Irving. Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 17. He kicks to MP. He dishes it to Irving. It's hauled in by Hero.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Okoro. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's MP. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. MP's got 10 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Timeout by Miami.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, might as well pack your bags.
We've got T-shirts.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Miami. The Mavericks also with a sub. Gafford's checked in.